Did you find anything? Wait. Is it related to the case? The more clues you get, the clearer the case will be. That's what she told me.
Did you meet with some troubles again? If I consider the effects on the stage first, it's acceptable that the props look gaudy under the typical circumstances. I'm sorry. This dress is actually one of my proudest designs. I heard what you said when I passed by earlier and took it to heart. Your personal brand. Can I follow you? I'm obsessed with styling as well. I see. A talented designer always makes her dress delicate, but not intricate. What do you think of some detailed embellishments? For example, a metal accessory helps fix the strangeness of such a destruction-style dress.
Ding! New task message!
Feel free to check it. It's okay. Is it from Juana? Try a sexy and elegant style. This is my Juana account. I am Manon, the costume designer of this show. I enjoy your styling. Hope we can exchange more ideas in the future.
Audiences who are late, please enter during the curtain call. No staff of the theater will be allowed in or out once it's started.
Forget it. We can chat on Juana about this. Won't you go back for the show?
Did you just finish a 100-meter race? It's common sense. He answered a call and went out. She is immersed in her own world, thus forgetting about the worry in the outside world. No news yet.
I'm back. Did anyone miss me?
Nah.
Ah, how cold. Relax, they need some time to adjust the equipment. So they reminded everyone to come in early.
Why are you so cold? If my kiss can give you warmth, you will never have to go through winter again.
It's not right!
Is that the last scene?
Call an ambulance! Follow me backstage!
Hurry!
I think it's an acute allergy. The patient is in shock and her life is in danger. Take her to the hospital for immediate treatment.
An allergy again. Salome once fainted from an allergic reaction. It was during the tour in Brinia. It's Silver Lotus. But I've never seen any Silver Lotus here. Moreover, Salome had an allergy because she kissed the flower while taking photos.
Wait. There is some suspicious powder on the statue. I contacted the police in advance about Ashley's incident. The team of investigators has arrived. I've briefed the police about the details. Potential cause of allergy is rare in Strasbourg. They suspect that there is someone behind this. And they planned to start an investigation.
The victim has been sent to the hospital for rescue, and the police will be informed of her condition timely.
How could that happen?
How is that possible? Salome, don't leave me alone. Mr. Officer, I'm a family member. Can I go to the hospital with her? What are you doing here?
It's they who found her down and called an ambulance.
She had never been involved in an accident until you were here.
Everyone, keep calm and stay where you are. Please cooperate with the investigation.
They have to solve the case at hand first. And then they can help us with the clues. From an official standpoint, the police officer agreed to let us observe the case. But we can't interrupt them.
The investigation of the scene has begun. Catch up if you want to watch and learn. Speaking of which, you look like an ordinary audience in such attire. To avoid causing trouble for us, I suggest you change into something similar to the officer's uniform.
Preliminary test result is out. The statue is indeed powdered with Silver Lotus. According to the hospital, Salome's symptoms are likely triggered by contact with allergens. It should be the carbon dioxide smoke machine. There will be another show tonight. It's the chart used during rehearsals and performances. It specifies every staff and actor's job. Based on the test result, the shackle is contaminated by an allergen. The test result shows that the parts contaminated with allergen show an obvious handprint. It could be from Sadome's contact. The timing when Sadome fell.
According to the investigation, after the victim left her lounge, she passed through the corridor to reach the backstage and then got on the stage for the show. Cameras are installed on the corridor. Please follow me.
Anything new? Preliminary deductions are necessary for the investigation. Why? Such a person can exist among the audience. It's possible.
The search at the backstage has almost concluded. We need to have some further confirmations. It'll be inconvenient to have outsiders on the scene. After watching the surveillance footage, you may walk around in the restricted area. We will let you know if there is any progress. Sadome's lounge is at the end of the corridor. During the interval, the victim was in the lounge. Apart from her, 3 people went there. The content of the footage is available at the control center. It's an exhibit found in the lounge.
Larry returned to the lounge after getting the exhibit?
That's right. When he came back, Liam was already in the lounge. and then Nina entered the lounge. The four left for the backstage just before the show began. At this time, the victim has been put on the shackle. Sure, but the officer needs to mark the exhibits on the scene first. Please wait in the corridor.
You seem to have forgotten that this is the crime scene. The victim went into shock because of an allergen. I've never seen such a bold person. You must know how dangerous it is before you step into the case. Communication efficiency prioritizes everything. Nope. I got it from the police. I can't just watch as you die of dehydration.
You look different, even if it's just been 10 minutes. The clothes suit you well.
Don't walk around at will at the crime scene.
A police officer asked me over. He seemed to want to ask me something. I'll be honored. Did the police officer ask you over as well?
No, she is assisting in the investigation.
What a surprise. I don't expect such a beautiful lady to be a detective. Greetings. Then what can I do for you, Miss Detective? I will occasionally go to the theater to watch popular plays for new ideas. Once after the show was over, I bumped into Salome, who was about to leave. I felt that she was not herself, so I asked. Then she cried, and I was startled. Later, I knew that she was strict with her performance on the stage, and she would suffer a blow whenever there was a flaw. To apologize, I treated her to coffee. When we were chatting, I found that she had unique opinions about stage shows. Therefore, she invited me to watch her show again. Then, we became friends. Salome's perceptiveness to art will easily get her injured in reality. This time, an accident happened at the climax in the final scene. She must be blaming herself for that. To perfect her performance in the last tour, she spent lots of effort and sought advice from me a few times. I was looking forward to it. Alas, I just hope that she can return to the stage safe and sound. Nina was Salome's good friend. Salome will have her request me when she's busy. She has no flaws, except she likes to urge me to publish my novels. Salome called me over. I thought she needed me. She may have discovered this and then decided to make a call, right? Nothing important. She always did that. So I didn't feel it was unusual. Salome wanted some water, but I couldn't find any in her room. So she asked me to fetch water at the backstage with a glass. When I came back, she was ready for the show. Shall I leave if there is nothing else, Miss Detective?
Don't keep the police officer waiting.
I shall take my leave then. Sorry to keep you waiting. You may enter the lounge now.
Where are the other witnesses?
They are still being interviewed.
It can't prove that the tank was empty during the interval.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You may enter the lounge now.
Where are the other witnesses?
They are still being interviewed.
It looks like a gift. It's indeed his signature. Though the diviner in the book predicted her friend's misfortune with tarot, this is the reality after all. I read it to kill time. According to the examination, apart from Sadome's fingerprints, Nina's are also found on the exhibit. The police have taken samples for a test, but only Sadome's biological information was found. The complete report has yet to come out. Only his fingerprints are found on it. No allergen is found, so it can't be the source. We can only read the information provided by the police. And we have to apply for permission for other content after the case is closed. It's possible. Seems the police's questioning has come to an end. The order of the inquiry is important.
Is the man over there a medical examiner? Something went wrong. Would you please come here to take a look?
People are different from exhibits. People lie. I gotta go.
Hello. I want to go to the lounge to take a look, but the police won't let me. What's going on? Okay. If Salome can't wake up... I like his novel, and I was surprised when I learned that Salome knew him. Larry is a good and kind person. He takes good care of Salome. He has no flaws except for procrastination. Liam fell in love with Salome at first sight when the show was first performed. Salome doesn't have a sense of security, and she seldom believes in others. But Salome trusts Liam no matter what he does. She relies on him so much. Liam is so good to Salome. He has been taking good care of her during tours, and he always bought her things. He gave the glass to her. But Liam is a jealous person, and every time he gets envious, he will lose his temper. Sometimes, he would blacklist every man in Salome's contact list. So, she had to ask me to contact her friends from time to time. But he behaves well in normal times. He is a good person, and he will apologize to Salome after they argue. Salome didn't tell me that she was hurt. Do you mean the injuries we saw? Salome said that she had it because she couldn't adjust herself to the new place. But it didn't seem to be the case for me. If I had discovered it earlier, Salome could be saved. I always fix her makeup during the intermission. She consumed a lot of energy on the stage. So, I wanted her to take a longer rest. We often put on makeup for each other. Salome thought that it would be inconvenient if we did it in a public lounge, so she let me use her lounge. After Salome called Larry over, she asked me to prepare the props for her. She always did it by herself, so she seemed to want to drive me away. Salome is a neat freak. Every time, she would wipe the parts of the statue she was going to touch. She doesn't like others to mess with her belongings except me. She will only act like that in front of Liam apart from me. I waited before I went back to tell Salome that everything was ready. I was surprised to see Liam and Larry. Salome had put on the shackle by then. Larry fed her the water, but surprisingly, Liam didn't lose his temper. If Salome can't wake up... Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Are the police in this room? May I get in? An officer asked me over here for the investigation. I'm going to wait for him here. What do you want to know? Please. Guy has been pestering Salome. Salome is too shy to reject him, so I have to stand up for her. I failed to protect her. If only I found out earlier. It's all my fault! It was taken the first time we went to Brynja for the tour. We performed the same play. Back then, she was nameless. I chose her at first sight. After she became the heroine she soon shot to fame. Then we ended up together. She is a celebrity, but she can't do anything else other than acting. If there is no one to take care of her, she won't even dare to purchase groceries alone. Yeah, she likes this glass. She takes it with her wherever she performs. I didn't pay attention. Now that his fingerprints are found, Salome's incident may have something to do with him. If anything happens to Salome, I won't let him go! Salome may have hurt herself during practice. I don't know. Before the show starts, I have to ensure that everyone is ready. Salome is the heroine, so we couldn't continue if she isn't ready.
Is Liam here? Come with me to confirm the evidence.
I gotta go.